Hello, wifey.
Hello, Hubby. ¿Cómo se
How are you
pronuncia?
doing? ¿Ah?
¿Cómo se pronuncia? Hubbi. Es esposo, pero así como,
¿Cómo?
para que no diga, es Hubby.
Pero es con D. Según yo es hobby.
No, con B. Ajá.
Con B de burro.
H,
Las dos son con B, ¿no?
sí, así.
Sí, hobby.
Hubby.
Yeah. Hey,
Ah,
hobby. Like wifey.
ok.
Hey, Abigail. Melissa's Selling. Hello, Melissa Selling. Paulina. Hello to the boring accountants in the world. Sylvia. Hello. iPad de Melissa. Hello. Hey, Gabi. Nice glasses. Hello, guys. How are you? Hey, Ellie. Welcome. Let's everybody welcome Ellie, and she's joining us for her first session. Okay, so I hope she enjoys it, and I hope she doesn't kill us or anything. Okay. How are you guys?
Fine.
Really? Everybody, come on. Tell me something. Nothing?
No,
So, I allow job.
more or less.
Okay, what do we celebrate? What is celebrated on the 5th of November? 5th of November. Yeah, everybody's in mute. So I just see your faces moving, but I don't listen to you. 5th of November. Come on, Google it. Everything all right? Is anybody crying? Okay. No one? Okay. Well,
I'm not sure. It's about great to how is it conciencia?
great conscience.
Conscious about the possible riesgos del tsunami, algo así.
The 5th of November?
Según
Why?
Google. Según Google.
According to Google. Okay. Now, it's the, how do you say that? It's the bonfire night. Bonfire night. Okay? Which means la noche de la fogata, like the burning man. Especially in England. Okay? Let's talk a little about this because if not, if you haven't seen any of this, you're going to be confused. Did you see the movie V for Vendetta? V de Venganza? Okay, Elizabeth,
Yes.
I see that you did. Paulina, I need to see your face. Okay, what do you remember, Ellie?
In English.
In Portuguese, if you want. Whatever you want, it's okay.
Ok. Pues V de Vendetta es un vengador enmascarado.
Okay.
Y busca pues la justicia en el mundo. Y entonces levanta como a mucha gente para que vaya en contra de el sistema y hackearlos. Y pues, ¿qué más? No sé, vive en una galería de arte súper hermosa llena de obras que se roba. Y le roba pues básicamente a los ricos, ¿no? O sea, a la gente poderosa que le roba también al pueblo y que vive del pueblo. Entonces él como en venganza de eso pues les roba comida y obras de arte y roba en museos. Entonces tiene un cuarto como una casa súper hermosa que se llama la Galería de las Sombras, me parece. Y qué más, pues está bien chida, tienen que verla.
It's like a
Yeah.
Robin Hood in the present.
Kind of Robin Hood, but it's not even in the present, it's in the future.
In the future.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah, and it's a very good movie. And he focuses on the 5th of November. No, remember, the 5th of November. Okay, obviously watch it in English. It's a delight to hear. Okay, well, this hero or this anti-hero bases or focuses his life on Guy Fawkes. Okay, Guy Fawkes. I'm going to text it to you in the chat. Hobby. Hey, wifey. Guy Fawkes. I hope you can read it. That's the name of the person. Guy Fawkes was a revolutionary man, okay, in the UK. He wanted to change things, okay? And that's what we are going to be reading today about. Share. Okay. Let's share with the same. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. I will help you this time, okay? But later I want you to do this exercise in your, as kind of a homework, right? The bonfire night, a burning tradition, okay? In the end, please listen to me and write the words that you don't understand and the words that you want to check the pronunciation, okay? This time I'm going to help you. A burning tradition. In November, Great Britain celebrates one of the most traditional nights, the Guy Fawkes Night. All over the countries, bonfires burn, remembering a failing attempt. Okay? What about my capability of translation, right? This month, British children sing, remember, remember, the 5th of November. Why is this date important? It's Guy Fawkes Night, or simply Bonfire Night, a celebration of the capture of Guy Fawkes. Fawkes was a Catholic rebel. In 1605, he attempted to dynamite the House of Lords and kill James I in the infamous Gunpowder Plot. Okay, did you understand this part?
I don't understand fine what's meaning Fawkes. Fawkes?
Fawkes, Guy Fawkes, his name, like Abigail Bolaños.
Okay.
The meaning of Bolaños.
Okay.
No.
What is attempt?
Attempted, tried,
Okay, thank you.
tried. Nobody else? Okay. The Pope, el Papa. The most spectacular bonfire night celebrations take place in Lewes, Sussex, in the southeast England. In most places around Britain, people burn an effigy or guy that represents Guy Fawkes. In Lewes, they burn an effigy of Pope Paul V. There are bonfire societies in the town, and they parade through the streets, dressed as smugglers and pioneers. Problems?
Yes. What is effigy?
Effigy, like a estatua.
Okay. Thank you.
Estota. Okay, what else?
Smugglers.
Smugglers, ratas, okay? Traficantes, more like.
Smugglers.
Smugglers, okay? It's actually a verb too, okay? If someone, for example, Pablo Escobar smuggled cocaine into the United States, okay? Okay, pioneers with burning torches, they carry effigies of Pope Paul V. Guy Fawkes, modern day figures like Bin Laden, George Bush, to 6 enormous bonfires, okay? Press questions, traumas. Melissa, you haven't participated. Julissa,
Bonfires.
hoguera, okay? Bueno, hoguera suena muy español de España. ¿Qué otro? ¿Fogata? Okay, a penny for the guy. This tradition is very similar to Mexico. Look at it. Bonfire night is celebrated throughout Britain. Children make a guy, then carry it around their town and ask people for money to buy fireworks or sweets. A penny for the guy, they shout. On bonfire night, they put the guy on top of the bonfire and burn it, while fireworks explode in the sky. That's amazing. I love cohetes. I love fireworks. Noah Evans? Why is November the 5th so important in Luz?
Profesor, yo no es que me metí desde la otra cuenta. Desde la cuenta de...
Chingados es Noah. Okay. Why is November, okay. So, why is November the 5th so important in Luz? In 1553, Mary became Queen of England, and she wanted to restore the Catholic Church to England. Lewis people still commemorate 17 Protestant martyrs Queen Mary burned at the stake because they refused to renounce the Protestant faith. Chale. Voy a que muevan a la banda. Questions here?
What's the meaning lay with or lay white or
What?
lay with? ¿Cómo
Lewis?
se pronuncia?
Lewis.
Lay with. ¿Y what's the meaning?
Town.
What?
It's a town. Es un pueblo. Acá dice. Acá lo leímos. The celebrations take place in Lewis.
Burnt.
Burnt, quemado.
Quemar.
And martyrs.
Like in Spanish. Martyrs.
Effigy, what does mean?
Effigy. Anybody? Effigy? Alguien dígale Advi.
Estatua.
Estatua.
Estatuas, exactly.
Entonces dice que quemaban una estatua o un niño.
No, no. Una estatua o un Guy, que Guy es el nombre de Guy Fawkes. ¿Te das de cuenta que hicieran como que el cuerpo del peje y lo quemas?
Ah, ok, era una estatua del niño.
Era una estatua o era una estatua del Papa o era una estatua de Guy Fawkes, que no es un niño, es un señor muy grande y feo. Era grande y feo. Okay? Protest movement. Bonfire Night was originally an angry anti-Catholic protest. And look at the pictures. This is an effigy. There were often riots. The effigy that people burned on their bonfires was Pope Paul, not Guy Fawkes. By the early 19th century, no one celebrated the night anymore. However, Catholic emancipation in Britain became a strong movement and there were protests around the country. Bonfire nights became popular again, especially in Lewis, once more the scene of the dangerous riots. Okay, problems there?
En
No,
lo
todos
personal,
saben que es un
sí es
riot.
un texto, no.
¿Qué?
No, que en lo personal es un texto que a mí sí me costó trabajo entender.
Okay, yeah. That's why I'm asking you. Questions? No? Okay.
Riot,
Riots, disaster.
riot.
Yeah, riots are like, do you remember what happened in the Women's Day in the Mexico downtown? That they destroyed monuments and they painted and they burned things, they attacked people. Yeah?
Ok, en español sería disturbio.
Disturbios, that's the best word.
Ah.
Okay. Fortunately today, there is a carnival atmosphere in Luz. On bonfire night, the entire city closes for spectacular parades, music, and banners. Okay? Now, Abby, the glossary, please. Abby,
Abby o Abby. Abby.
Abby.
Bonfire is like hoguera. Type, imagen o figura. Smuggler, contrabandista. Burning torch, antorcha encendida. Ay, no sé cómo se pronuncia bien. Robot,
They are
Britain?
like two words together. Two words together. It's through and out. So it's throughout.
you know?
Throughout.
Okay. Throughout.
And throughout Britain.
Throughout Britain, por toda Gran Bretaña. Fireworks, fuegos artificiales. To be born ante stake, ser quemados en la hoguera. Stake, estaca o pan. The refuse, negarse. Riot, disturbio. Banda,
Riot.
estandarte. Riot?
Riot.
Disturbio, right.
Riot.
Riot. Riot. Okay, okay. To blow up. Hacer volar y sellar.
Cellar.
Cellar, sótano, cellar. Oh, cellar.
Okay, very good. Now, Gabby, can you read the first part of the gunpowder? The gunpowder.
Okay, the gunpowder plot. Guy Fawkes? Ay, Guy Fawkes?
Guy
Fawkes.
Fawkes.
Ah, Guy Fawkes was a
Something else.
Guy Fawkes was a soldier and a member of a group of Catholic extremists who wanted to restore Catholicism to England. They
Stop.
planned.
Fanny.
They planned to blow up the Houses of Parliament during a government session with King James. No sé si sea espacio o sea una letra.
Es King James the First, el primero.
King James the First in 1605.
05. Okay, thank you. Paulina.
They put 36 barrels of dynamite in the cellar below the building and wait for the king to arrive.
Okay, Melissa.
One of the conspirations
Conspirators.
What?
Conspirators.
Conspirators?
Mhm.
Howard warned a friend in the government not to attend the session, and the plot was discovered.
Okay,
The
thank
king.
you. Julissa?
The king's guards broke into the cellars and arrested Guy Fawkes and his friends.
Continue.
¿Sigo?
Yep.
They were tortured and executed. No sé cómo se
Executed.
pronuncia.
Executed.
Executed.
Okay.
Executed.
Remember, it's sellers. Okay. Sellers arrested and executed. Okay. Do you understand the gunpowder plot? They wanted to kill the king. Okay. Because they wanted to restore Catholicism into England. I don't know if you know the story of Anne Boleyn. No? Okay, Google it. That's for another day. Advi.
What is a bonfire? It is a large outdoor fire. The word bonfire is a contraction of bonfire. It originates from the Celtic festival of Samhain, in which animals' bones are burned to protect a community from evil spirits.
Okay, stop. Chibi.
The practice is still common in Ireland, where bonfires are lit at Halloween and midsummer.
Okay, just repeat.
Britain's guys,
Ireland.
Ireland.
Okay.
Ireland.
Continue.
Britain's guys for Worker Night probably replace similar celebration in many parts of the country.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, nowadays, this story seems odd because nowadays you can be any religion in the world. Like, if you want, you can be Catholic. If you want, you can be Jewish. You can be, I don't know, how do you say in English, Testigo de Jehová. You can be even a Jedi if you want. I mean, that's possible for everybody. But in those times, if you had a different religion from the rest, you were persecuted and jailed, sent to jail, te mandaban a la prisión y hasta te quemaban. So that's why this is important, okay? I mean, traditions change. And now, as you can see, you remember this part that I read you? A penny for the guy? Nowadays, it's just a festival, okay? It's just a festival where kids go to the door and ask for money, for fireworks and candy, right? And also, the entire city closes for the spectacular parades and music banners, you see? Okay, sometimes it's important to remember the origin of some traditions, you see? Okay, now, I want you to watch this video. Tell me, can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Here?
Good evening, London. Allow me first to...
That's the emergency channel.
I do, like many of you, appreciate the comforts of the everyday routine, the security of the familiar, the tranquility, repetition.
Bloody hell.
I enjoy them as much as any bloke. But in the spirit of commemoration,
Who's that, Mum?
whereby those important events of the past, usually associated with someone's death or the end of some awful bloody struggle, are celebrated with a nice holiday, I thought we could mark this November the 5th, a day that is sadly no longer remembered, by taking some time out of our daily lives to sit down and have a little chat. There are, of course, those who do not want us to speak.
Let me think, just let
I
me think.
suspect even now, orders are being shouted into telephones, and men with guns will soon be on their way.
It's Chancellor Sutler.
Damn it.
Why? Because while the truncheon may be used in lieu of conversation, words will always retain their power. Words offer the means to meaning, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of truth. And the truth is, there is something terribly wrong with this country, isn't there?
You designed it, sir. You wanted it foolproof. You told me every television in London.
Cruelty and injustice, intolerance and oppression. And where once you had the freedom to object, to think and speak as you saw fit, you now have censors and systems of surveillance coercing your conformity and soliciting your submission.
We need cameras.
How did this happen? Who's to blame? Well, certainly there are those who are more responsible than others, and they will be held accountable. But again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror. I know why you did it. I know you were afraid. Who wouldn't be? War, terror, disease. There were a myriad of problems which conspired to corrupt your reason and rob you of your common sense. Fear got the best of you, and in your panic you turned to the now High Chancellor Adam Sutler. He promised you order, he promised you peace, and all he demanded in return was your silent, obedient consent.
Inspector, you're almost through.
Last night I sought to end that silence. Last night I destroyed the Old Bailey to remind this country of what it has forgotten. More than 400 years ago, a great citizen wished to embed the 5th of November forever in our memory. His hope was to remind the world that fairness, justice, and freedom are more than words. They are perspectives. So if you've seen nothing, if the crimes of this government remain unknown to you, then I would suggest that you allow the 5th of November to pass unmarked. But if you see what I see, if you feel as I feel, and if you would seek as I seek, then I ask you to stand beside me 1 year from tonight, outside the gates of Parliament. And together we shall give them a 5th of November that shall never, ever be forgotten.
What do you think?
I don't understand the day, celebrate day. Is the relation with the movie?
It has a relation with the movie, yeah. What else?
Están hablando del 5 de noviembre de la historia que ahorita estábamos escuchando de Guy Fawkes.
The Guy Fawkes, see? What I'm saying is that this movie, okay, this movie bases the story, this story, okay? And it's very good, okay? I don't know you guys, no sé ustedes, pero me dan ganas de empezar una revolución cuando escucho este tipo. Have you seen the other, the people who wear his mask? That is the mask of Guy Fawkes. Esa es la máscara de Guy Fawkes. And he's remembered because he was a revolutionary. Okay, remember that Europe doesn't have Independence Day like American countries, no? We have the 15th of September, which is our Independence Day, okay? But they don't have that. So the symbols they have for rebels are Guy Fawkes in England and the French Revolution, which is also a very important movement of revolution, okay? But obviously, what I love about this movie is the way they speak. If you could listen to them, if you could listen to him, it was amazing. Okay, his accent, the words he uses, everything is very well done. Okay, problems in vocabulary or something that you liked about the video?
The accent of the
Yeah, Melly?
people is England?
Yeah, England. The movie is in England in the future. Nobody else? Okay.
No, maybe
What
Pau?
is the name of the movie?
V for Vendetta. I wrote it in the chat. Yes, Javi?
No, solo decir que tendría que ver la película, se ve interesante.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, it's very interesting and very good. So,
With subtitles in English or Spanish or practice English.
Or Spanish, but look at this one.
Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified, and has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious and voracious violation of volition. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta, held as a votive not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the innocent and the virtuous. Verily, this vichyssoise of verbiage veers most verbose, so let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
His name is V, con V, for vendetta, for vengeance. ¿Cuántas palabras conocían con V en inglés?
I don't remember the number.
Yeah, those are amazing, right? Violently, vicious, voracious, volatile, violation, vouch, vice, guard, vermin, virulent, vendetta. This is like amazing, right? Do you have questions?
No.
Nah, you never have questions. Ya saben todo. Vienen a clases porque ya saben todo.
Voila!
Fue tan rápido.
Voila.
Bueno.
That is a French
Viva.
word. No. ¿Qué significa voila, chiquita?
¿Qué es bola?
Ya está. Ya fue. Es una expresión francesa para decir listo.
Okay. So, voila. It's just voila. Okay. It's a French word to say surprise.
It's a French.
Right?
In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran.
Okay. You.
Vista.
Vaudevillian.
It's like a ver.
A villano.
Veterano.
Cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the...
Vicariously. That's very Latin. Well, I don't even understand the word in Spanish, but it's an adverb. A victim and a villain. Do you understand victim and villain?
Víctima y villano.
Villano.
Uh-huh.
vicissitudes.
I'm sorry, vicariously?
Vicariosamente. Si lo traduces es vicariosamente.
Ok.
Pero no sé ni qué chihuahua sea vicariosamente.
A mí me sale que es como indirectamente.
Okay, that's good. That's a good definition.
No mere veneer of vanity is a vestige of the vox populi now.
Vanity,
Vanidad.
vestige.
Vestigio.
Ok, son muy buenos. Vox populi.
Como cuando hacen la encuesta del Vox Populi.
¿Voz del pueblo?
Exactly. La voz del pueblo. It's Latin. Vox populi.
No vacant, vanished. However, this
Ah, vi que alguien la pronunció mal en el texto. However. Repeat.
However.
Okay. What is the meaning of however?
Sin embargo.
Como siempre.
Exactly. Sin embargo. Okay. A very intelligent teacher. However, I also remember what vicariously means.
However.
This valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified and has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent.
Okay.
Bifificante o algo así.
Está muy raro porque sí, es totalmente... ¿Saben que mientras más avanzado hablen inglés, más cerca van a estar de español?
Yes.
¿Por qué?
Because tú perfeccionas tu gramática y tu ortografía y así también, ¿no?
No. Es muy sencillo.
Estructura.
Porque la
Palabras nuevas.
Exactamente, las palabras están basadas en latín. Y es la base de nuestro idioma, el español. Por eso, las palabras más avanzadas en inglés realmente las puedes entender en español. Por eso los doctores no estudian tanto inglés, porque realmente todo está en latín. Y pues no necesitan tanto. ¿Ok? Vow.
¿Vocal?
¿Prometido?
No.
Yo encontré que es prometido.
¿Jurado?
Ah, prometido. To make a vow is to promise something. Okay? But also bowed means make a reverence, to lower your head. You see? Do you see me?
Sí, yes.
Okay. Vanquish.
¿Vencer?
Vencer. Indicar.
Lograr.
No lo pondría como lograr. Vanquish es como destruir. Es como totalmente algo para vencer.
Derrotar.
Benel, ese sí para que vean, no sé.
I don't know. No sale.
Okay, anyway. Virile, like a pirate.
And vermin vanguarding vice and vouchsafe.
Okay, vermin. Vermin. Like
Like what?
Like insects, like a plague. Como una plaga.
Plaga.
Vanguarding, obviously like in Spanish, the vanguard. Well, it's like in French actually. Vice, like vice president.
Vicio.
No.
Yo encontré que era vicio. ¿Qué
No.
sería?
Vice, like vice president. Bueno, en este contexto puede ser vicio. Pero acuérdense que previo a otra palabra es como semi o vicepresidente, vicerrector, vice algo.
Chafing the violently vicious and voracious violation of volition. The only verdict is vengeance.
Repeat that. Well, no. The only verdict is vengeance. You understand verdict, vengeance, right?
Yes.
Vendetta. Hell.
Vendetta. That is totally Italian, okay, and mostly Latin, okay, which means the same as vengeance. Vendetta and vengeance are synonyms.
The votive, not in vain, for the value.
Held as a votive. That's very good. Okay.
Value and veracity of such shall one day.
Not in vain, como no en vano. ¿Recuerdan? Okay. For the value, para el valor, por el valor de la veracidad.
They vindicate the vigilant.
That one day it will vindicate. But it's very similar to Spanish, but in Spanish we say reivindicar.
And the virtuous.
The vigilant and the virtuous.
Verily, this vicious swaz of verbiage is.
Verily. ¿Alguna vez habían escuchado verily?
No.
It's amazing. No tiene ni traducción, pero está buenísimo. This vicious verbiage, beers.
Is most verbose, so let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
Okay, you may call me V. I'm going to send you the video, don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
What do you think, guys?
Oye, entiendo que es como que se estuviera describiendo por qué es B de vedeta, por qué se llama así.
Se está presentando.
Ok.
Y para el presentarse, escogió todas las palabras que iniciaban con su palabra, con su nombre. For example, what can you say to introduce yourself only with the names of your name? Only with the words of your name. With an S for Sylvia, an A for Abby, a P for Paulina, a J like Julissa.
¿Se atasca?
Matt.
What? ¿Es task? ¿Hacer la tarea?
No.
Magic.
Today, magic. Okay, that's very good. Today there's not going to be a homework. Okay, ni siquiera les voy a pedir que vean la película de tarea. Si los logro motivar, ven solitos, qué chido. Si no, hagan lo que quieran. Magic, Meli, very good.
Polite.
Polite, Paulina.
Math.
Math. ¿De matemáticas?
Loco.
Math. Okay, yeah, you're crazy. Yeah, you are, Melissa. Anybody?
Amazing.
Amazing, very good, Abby.
Pretty.
Pretty, okay, Pau, that's good. Pretty boring, I would say, because you're an accountant. So. Gabby, I have one for you. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Which means beautiful. Stephanie.
Enthusiastic.
What?
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic, I like that one. Okay. I could also say special for you and Elizabeth. Stephanie and Elizabeth. For Sylvia and Sandra, I would have, well, for Sandra, only sinful, porque la otra vez habló del reggaetón de una forma muy pecaminosa. Sinful.
Sorry.
And for Sylvia, what would be good? Because you're never sad.
Safe.
What?
Safe.
Faith?
Safe. Like seguro?
Safe. Okay, safe.
Safe.
Okay. But safe, it's to be safe. Estar seguro, o sea, estar a salvo. That's safe. I would say self-confident, which means seguro de sí mismo. Gracias por la idea, Meli. Paulina ya dijo muchos de ella, entonces ya. Julisa.
Joy.
Joyful. Yeah, joyful. Joy is just the noun. Joyful is the adjective.
Okay.
Abby, something apart from awesome from Abby, I'd say awesome. Awesome. No, you said amazing, right, Abby?
Yeah,
So
amazing.
for Abby, I have awesome, which are synonyms.
Okay. What else?
Awesome, amazing, adventurous,
Adventures, I like it.
amicable, which means
Amigable?
friendly,
Amicable?
amicable.
Amicable. That's a new word for me.
Angel.
Hey, angel.
You're angels. Everybody's an angel here. Okay, let's talk to the little angel. David. One word for you.
¿Qué onda?
One word for you. With a D.
No.
Devil?
Devil. Yeah, David is the devil.
Friend?
Vos y tres le diablé.
Le diablé.
Devil. He has another name, Santi. So he might be...
Serious?
Serious? Nah, he's not serious. He's a crazy guy. He just doesn't speak because he doesn't want to. But well, let's say serious. What else, David? Tú tienes que ayudarnos.
Come on, David.
¿Mandé?
Come on.
A ver, aguanta. Vamos a repetir todo.
Words with your names.
Words. This is the class of English.
Words with your initials.
My name or with in general expressions? Or why?
Yeah, words with your initials. We already say devil and serious. Another?
Sympathetic.
Sympathetic. Maybe.
So cool. I don't know.
So cool. Yeah, I like that one.
Síganle, ya dije una.
Ay, síganle, díganme nombres a mí. Yeah.
With
whatever.
D.
Dreamer?
Primer.
Dreamer. That's a very good one.
Dreamer and
Okay.
Special.
Special? No, es con E.
My wife is dead.
Special en inglés. No. Special.
distracted.
Destructive.
Dramatic.
Dramatic. Drama queen.
Distracted for David.
Distracted.
Yes.
That's David. Totally. That's the word for you.
Ese sí me gustó.
Totally distracted. Okay. To finish the lesson, I want you to watch a trailer of the series, one series about Guy Fawkes.
Okay.
Una serie acerca de Guy Fawkes. y la hizo la BBC de Inglaterra. Está muy buena. Se los recomiendo. Ahí les va.
My wife is dead. My name disgraced. My friends and family tortured and hanged. We must strike at the root. Forks will light the fuse. And I, Robert Catesby, will blow the king and all his men to hell.
That's a very good one, sí. Se lo recomiendo mucho. Está muy buena y muy reciente y habla de todo justo cómo pasó. Plot. Y es una serie...
Teacher, can you send the link in the WhatsApp, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll send you the videos. But it's a very good explanation of what happened, and obviously Kit Harington is amazingly hot. O sea, está bien bueno Kit Harington. Entonces, I think you're going to enjoy it.
Yes.
So that was today's lesson. Today was about tradition and memories. Okay, we're going to continue with tradition next class because we're going to talk about the nearest tradition about Valentine's. Okay, what is the most important tradition in Valentine's Day?
Love.
Love. But okay, love is the celebration, but what is the tradition? ¿Cuál es la tradición?
Give something.
Give something.
Flowers.
Give presents, give flowers, give chocolates. What else?
Give love. Give love.
Give love.
Give love? What kind of love?
Letters.
Señoritas, compórtense. Exactly, that's the most important thing. The most important tradition, and has been little by little forgotten, is to write cards, St. Valentine cards. That is one of the most important things. And nowadays, it's gone. We don't write cards anymore. Okay?
No.
I know that reggaeton is atrophying your brains, but I mean, let's write a little, guys. Let's write something nice. And it doesn't have to be only for the guys you, or the person, or the people you love romantically. But it's also for friends, and it's also for family, right? So that's what's going to be the next class about, okay? Ahorita de tarea nada más, traten de analizar un poquito a todos sus compañeros, porque obviamente le van a escribir una pequeña cartita a todos sus compañeros, incluso a David.
David, write about the task.
Okay. Pero todavía no, lo hacemos la siguiente clase, ¿vale?
Okay.
Muchas gracias a todos.
Thank
Cuídense
you.
mucho. Never change. You're worth 1,000. Nunca cambien, valen 1,000.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
evening.
you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Ay,
Ay.
Bye.
sobres.
Cámara.